Hey, what's up, guys? And here's a question that everybody's been asking. Is it possible to still hit the 2% rule in real estate in 2021? I'm Austin Glanzer, and in this video, we're going to figure it out. Now, this is something that a lot of people shoot for, okay? The baseline that some real estate investors want to get is the 2% rule. So before we jump into is it possible, I'm first going to answer what is the 2% rule. This is whenever you get 2% of the purchase price in monthly rent, okay? So for example, if you bought a $100,000 house, you want to get at least $2,000 a month in rent. Okay, that sounds like a lot of money. And is it even possible? We see other YouTube videos all the time, people even saying, is it possible to still hit the 1% rule? Okay, people are now converting that down to a 1% rule and saying it's still a good deal. And in California, okay, and other places like that, some people don't even hit 1% and they're still buying a property just solely on appreciation. So we're going to talk about right here, is it possible to still hit it? And the answer is yes, it is totally possible to hit the 2% rule. But here is how you are going to do it. You are probably not going to find a 2% rule property on the MLS, on Zillow, on Remax, on any of those places, okay? There's no, well, I'm not gonna say there's no way, but it's gonna be very, very difficult for you to find a property that gets 2% on the market. You are gonna have to be able to do this with off-market properties, okay? The way you're gonna do this is by hustling, okay? Especially if you're younger, if you're totally new to wholesaling, if you're totally new to finding properties, okay? You don't have a website, you wanna hustle. Okay, the way you're going to be able to figure this out is literally driving for dollars, finding motivated sellers through a motivated seller website, which I have videos about, or you're going to do this just through cold calling, okay? It's going to be totally possible for you to do this, but you're going to have to do it with an off-market property, being able to negotiate a lower price on that property so that way you can hit the 2% rule. So for example, in my area, most rental properties are not selling for less than $100,000. Pretty much everything is selling for in between $100,000 to $200,000, maybe even $300,000 just for buying a rental property. The way you can do this though is you can buy a property that someone needs to get out of really quickly, or it's in really rough shape, okay? You can find a property that needs work or someone needs to get out of quickly, okay? And you can do this by posting on Craigslist, on Facebook, building a website, like I said, or driving for dollars, finding an abandoned house. Then you are able to replace whatever person has value, right? Whatever this person has value in the house, maybe they want to get out of it with time, or maybe they need to get out of it because they're behind on payments. They are willing to negotiate on a lower price, okay? So the way that you're going to be able to do this is finding a property that someone needs to get out of really quickly and negotiating that price down so you can hit the 2% rule. And another way that you can even use this for negotiation is if somebody, let's say for example, they want $200,000 for their property, okay? And you know that you're only going to be able to get $3,000 worth of rent as opposed to $4,000 at a 2%, okay? You're going to be able to use that as a negotiation skill, saying, well, for our business, we really like to hit 2% rent. So here's where our offer comes in, okay? So you can actually use it as a negotiation skill by understanding your numbers. So the way that you're going to do this in recap is you're going to be able to do finding a 2% rule by finding a property that's off market, finding someone who needs to sell quickly by building a website or, hustling, driving for dollars, finding an abandoned property. That's going to be the easiest way you can hit a 2% rent. So if you have any other questions about real estate, please do it in the comments, okay? Comment down because we'd love to help you out. I look at them all, I answer the questions, and hit subscribe because we're posting videos all the time. Super excited about what's happening. Thanks so much.